Hello and welcome back to the Littlest Pixel. In today's video, we will start at the very beginning of the tutorial section and take a look at the basics of build mode. So strap in as we carry on where we left off and dive into the tutorial. Okay, so we're just going to follow the quests through at the moment, and then we'll get on to doing some building afterwards. Hey Hope, did you make it okay? Hope the trip wasn't too bumpy. I've stashed the house keys in the mailbox for you. Snatch them and get cozy because the house is all yours. By the way, I've pinged you an assignment on the Quest app. It should help in providing some guidance, things to do and all that. We don't want you wandering off like a headless chicken, do we? Haha. Right, I'll call again once you've nabbed the keys. Oh, and, my dear Nibbling, sorry if I mention something twice or thrice. My forgetfulness is getting to me sometimes. So the first thing I want you to do is to open your mailbox. So you move your WSDA keys and you click on there and open. So to drag anything into your inventory, you just simply left click on it and it will go into your inventory. And that's the first quest completed. It's a bit bare bones in there, isn't it? It's got a roof over your head at least, haha. Let's try and make something to liven up the place a little. What do you think? I've got this old workbench stored in there somewhere. Chuck it down and give it a whirl. So this is just, I've put it onto tutorial mode for the moment just to try and remind me of bits that I might need to talk about as well. But we will go through the basics of building in this video. So you can read through this at your leisure. Go back. So place a shabby workbench while in build mode. So to go in build mode, you just have to click this over here. And then when you're in build mode, to put anything into your house, you just left click. You don't need to drag it. Once you click once, it will select it. And then you can pop it down somewhere. And then just left click it again and it will place it. So now you save and exit build mode. Craft a simpler times dining chair with the workbench. So use your movement keys to go over to the workbench. You just click on it, craft, start crafting, and then once again we've got the tutorial. Feel free to pause if you want to read it. So this is the only item we have at the moment. So you have to use building tools. So we need to have wood for the chair, but you can also use plastic and metal for other items. But at the moment we only know this one, and it requires 2 bits of wood. So to make sure you've got that, that's correct. And then you just click craft. So it'll take a couple of moments while your little does that. It does automatically speed itself up, which is handy. So now you unpack your newly crafted chair from your inventory. So this is your little inventory down here. So everything you make, or if you buy something, it will go into your inventory. So to unpack everything, you just left click on it. There we go. And we go back into build mode. Select the item like we did before, and then it'll show you slots where you can put the chair. So obviously this is for the kitchen, so we can do that. So to rotate, you just right click on your mouse. There we go, and that's that down. So that's saved. There we go, and that's the next one done. That's the very, very basics of building. Almost slipped my mind, but there's a bit of business with some bills left to sort. Nothing to lose sleep over, just a few crowns to keep the lights on. I flicked a few your way, but grease the wheels a bit. It's what uncles are for, of course, but the next ones are all on you. So here's the instructions on bills, which we can go through another time. So feel free to pause that if you'd like. So, bills, get your bills. So, click on that. Open. Click on that and it'll go into your inventory. So, for the moment, we won't go to the Royal Snail. I'll try and explain a little bit more about build mode. So let me just close this down a moment. If you want to move any of these things, you go into build mode. You click on it. You don't need to drag it. You simply just click it and then move it wherever you want to. For this, you can just move it wherever you like. So I've come into my other save to be able to show you a little bit more about build mode. So if we go on here, if you want to bulldoze something, essentially, you just click the hammer. So you can click walls, you can bulldoze anything you want. So if you want to bulldoze a wall, we can do that. Uh-oh, don't want to do that. Just undo. It's as simple as that. And you're back to where you were in the first place. So you can see here that you can buy walls and wallpaper. All of this I bought at the store. Floors. So for instance, if you want to change your wallpaper, there's a good wall to do it, or just use the laundry room. So if you want to change wallpaper, you literally just click the wall and it'll do it for you. So I'll undo that. Or if you want to change the floor, so you can click and drag. If you want to do a large space, or if you just want one tile, you can just do it tile by tile. So you could do half if you wanted to. Obviously, it costs money to do this, so just be aware if you've got a large area that it will cost you quite a lot of money to furnish. But it can look really nice and it gives you an achievement when you can actually complete an entire house. So that's what we are at the moment. So we also got some doors that I bought, some windows, fences and gates, and then obviously you've got things you've crafted here. I try and keep things because you never know when you need them, and you have like a 200 item limit anyway, so you got quite a lot of space. You even got Christmas tree. Don't have anything in there. Decorations. You can also earn things as well through the quests. So this one I got through quests. I'll quickly show you how to craft something. So if you go onto the crafting table, we'll go through the other bits another time, but if we do craft something and then put it down, so if we wanted a plastic chair, for instance, this is where you'll see the different types of requirements. So this one needs plastic, or you've got wood and metal. You'll also, further on the game you get exotic components as well. You get gold, and I save them all in my workbench, because the higher up level you are and better workbench you have, the more space you have to save things. So at the moment, this is everything that I've unlocked that I can create. So just for the sake of ease, let's go for a plastic chair. So we do have enough plastic, so we can craft that. Time will speed up a bit, so it's finished. And then once again, it turns up here in her inventory. Just click it and it goes straight into build mode. You'll then find it in here, and you can place it wherever you like. So if I just wanted it randomly in the middle, I can do that. Or if you want to rotate, you can just right click or use the R key. So if you now wanted to change the color of something, this is where your favorite color comes in very handy, because I picked her favorite color as this purple here. You have to buy all these colors, so it costs money to get colors. That's why you want to start off with your favorite color if you know you're going to need that a lot. So if I want to change the color of this chair, I just pick whichever colors I have unlocked. So if I wanted it green, zoom in, just click it and it changes color, just like that. Or if I want it black, I can change it to black. Some items have two colors. You'll see it here, which ones have two colors, because you'll be able to select them. Otherwise, you just have one color. If you want a custom color, you can also buy those. So this is an important section, and you'll have this for every item that you'll be able to custom color. You can see some items you can't, they're just set. However, most items you'll be able to select and change the color of if you want to. So for instance, this one will be two colors, so I can have purple and I can have sand if I wanted to. But if you want to go into build mode again, you then have to click there. I've seen a few people asking about repack mode. So for this is if you want to sell it, you just click on the item you want to put back into your inventory. So that will have gone into your inventory now. So if you save and exit, it's here. So if you want to take it and do something outside of build mode with it, you can. Or if you want to go on here, craft and deconstruct, it also means you can use the materials that are used in that item and put them back into your workbench. That's really useful if you've got an abundance of items that you don't want anymore. If you want it to go back into your build mode, you just click on it again and it will go back in again. And it will be here. There you go, there it is. And it's still painted. If you have any further questions about build mode specifically, let me know in the comments down below. I will go round the shops and show you how they all function in another video. And the next video will just carry on with the chapters and see where it takes us. So if you've got anything else that you'd like to know, or if anyone has any comments that they'd like to make, leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!